On this day, the 22nd of January, 1552, the birth of Sir Walter Raleigh. Although it isn't known for certain, Sir Walter Raleigh's date of birth is usually given as the 22nd of January 1552. He's one of the most famous names in Elizabethan English history. Born to a Protestant family in Devon, he served in Ireland and quickly rose in Elizabeth I's favour. He was knighted in 1585 and received a royal patent for the exploration of Virginia that would lead to the English colonisation of North America. He's famous for introducing tobacco and the potato to England. Many historians now doubt that Raleigh would actually have encountered the potato in the regions that he visited, so may not really have introduced the spud to England. Walter was arrested in 1591 for marrying one of the Queen's ladies-in-waiting, Elizabeth Throckmorton, in secret and without Elizabeth's permission. Husband and wife were imprisoned in the Tower, but released and allowed to retire to Sherborne in Dorset. On the death of Queen Elizabeth, Walter found himself out of favour with James I. In July 1603, he was arrested and thrown into the Tower again for his suspected part in the main plot, a supposed conspiracy to overthrow James and replace him with his cousin Arabella Stuart. The plot was never fully proven, but Raleigh remained a prisoner. In 1616, Walter was released again and allowed to lead an expedition in search of El Dorado, the fabled city of gold. During the search, his men attacked a Spanish base in breach of a peace treaty. Raleigh returned to England and was promptly arrested and executed, ostensibly to appease the Spanish. Did you know that Sir Walter Raleigh played a part in the story of the Princes in the Tower? In 1647, a J. Webb scribbled a handwritten note onto the flyleaf of his copy of Sir Thomas More's History of the Pitiful Life and Unfortunate Death of Edward V, claiming that, when the Lord Grey of Wilton and Sir Walter Raleigh are prisoners in the Tower, the wall of the passage to the King's lodgings, then sounding hollow, was taken down, and at the place marked A was found a little room about 7 or 8 feet square, wherein there stood a table, and upon it the aforesaid nobles and all present were credibly believed to be the carcasses of Edward V and his brother, the then Duke of York. This gent was also an eyewitness to the opening of it with Mr. Palmer and Mr. Henry Coggan, officers of the Mint, and others, with whom, having since discoursed hereof, they affirmed the same to me, and that they saw the skeletons. Raleigh and Lord Grey were prisoners in the Tower at the same time, between 1603 and 1613, dating the supposed discovery to between those years. No more information is given, and it wasn't the only time that bones in the Tower were confidently claimed to be those of the princes.